Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada. Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 81. The Lord blesses Sudhama Brahmana. So verse 11 and 12 don't have purport. So I'll read them and then we will recite the verse 13. 11. etāvatālaṁ viśvātman sarva-sampat-samṛddhaye asmin loke atha vāmuṣmin puṁsas tvat-toṣa-kāraṇam. Translation. Queen Rukmiṇī said, "This is more than enough, O soul of the universe, to secure him an abundance of all kinds of wealth in this world and the next. After all, one's prosperity depends simply on your satisfaction." Verse 12. Brahmanastam tu rajinim usitva chuta mandire bhuktva pitva sukham mene ātmanam svargatam yatha. Shukadev Goswami continued, the Brahmana spent that night in Lord Achyuta's palace. After eating and drinking to his full satisfaction, he felt as if he had gone to the spiritual world. Verse 13. Svabhute viśvabhavena svasukhena jagama swalayam tata pati anuvrajjaya nanditaha svabhute viśvabhavena swasukhena bhivanditaha jagama swalayam tata pati anuvrajjaya nandita. Svabhute viśvabhavena svasukhena bhivanditaha jagama swalayam tata pati anuvrajjaya nanditaha. Svabhute viśvabhavena Mataji's. Word to word meaning. Swaha bhute, on the following day, viśva, of the universe, bhavena, by the maintainer, sva, within himself, sukhena, who experiences happiness, abhivanditaha, honored, jagama, he went, swa, to his own, alayam, residence, tata, my dear King Parikshit, pathi, along the path, anuvrajjaya, walking, nanditaha, delighted. Translation and purport by the followers of Srila Prabhupada. Translation. The next day, Sudhama set off for home while being honored by Lord Krishna, the self-satisfied maintainer of the universe. The Brahmana felt greatly delighted, my dear king, as he walked along the road. Purport. We are here reminded that Lord Krishna maintains the supply of desirable objects for the whole universe. Therefore, it is to be understood that he was about to manifest for Sudhama opulence greater than Indra's. Being Swasukha, perfectly complete in his own bliss, the Lord has an unlimited capacity for bestowing gifts. According to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, the word Abhivanditaha indicates that Sri Krishna accompanied Sudhama on the road for a short distance and finally parted with the Brahmana after bowing down to him and speaking some respectful words. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadhati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitamsha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadhanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gaurativase Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So this is very interesting pastime and sweet pastime where we can see the reciprocation of the Lord with his devotees. Krishna says, Suridam sarva-bhutanam. I am the well-wisher of everyone. So we heard previously that Sudhama was a Brahmana, totally dedicated to the Lord. But his condition was not like something which anyone desires. Very poor, so poor, doesn't have any cloth to wear. Clothes are very shabby, and then so thin that the bones are visible. Okay, can't even maintain bare necessities of life. So how Krishna is Suridam Sarva-bhutanam? His own devotees, he is putting so much trouble. So how to understand that? So in the previous verse, it's mentioned that Nanav edat upanitam me. Ki Sudhama brought something because he was forced by his wife. Please go and ask Krishna, as he's your friend, he was your classmate in Gurukul, so he can help you, and he's a king now. So as a king, it's his duty to help the praja, the followers, and also he's your friend. So if you ask him, he won't say anything. He won't say no. Sure, guaranteed you will get something. But she was not asking for herself, she was asking for her children's, because she was also very weak when it said that women are very demanding, right? They want everything. It said that Stri means they expand. So when you are a bachelor, how much you need? A small mattress, a single cupboard. Cupboard is not there, who cares? Your things go on. But when you get married, oh, the sofa comes, the bed comes, the AC comes, the fridge comes, so many things comes. It's an expansion. When children comes, then more expansion. But here we see that the wife, she was also, supporting the husband. She was very dedicated. She never complained, but she requested the husband, okay, you don't want anything for yourself, okay, I can tolerate that. But for the kids, they're dependent on us. It's our duty to maintain them. So please request the king so that he can help us. But they didn't have anything. So they borrowed. What they borrowed? Puffed rice. Like, pardon? Cheap rice. It's dry, I think so. Dry rice. And how much? 4 palmful. This is what he took with him. And he tied in his utri and he went. But Krishna, he was satisfied with this. Parama prinanam sakhe. By this cheap rice, he was very satisfied. Why? When we come here, we don't offer cheap rice. We offer like the best of the best. But if our best of the best is not filled with devotion, then it's dry, like a chipped rice. But when chipped rice is filled with devotion, it's very nectarian. And this is what we see in the pastime with Raghunath Das Goswami also. We heard previously that Raghunath Das Goswami was very austere, so much austere that as he took the renounced order of life, so he started begging Madhukari. So he started standing in front of the Narasimha Jagannath temple. And so many people are coming out the door. So it was so easy to get something. We see when we go outside, so many people are there to do this and get some, some money. Then he thought to himself that this is not good. Everything is coming so easily. So how can I be austere? How this is called a renounced life? He said, no, I'll stand on a road where it is abandoned and very, like no one comes there. So he started standing there because he never cooked for himself. He never arranged for himself. Whatever comes, he accepted that. If it doesn't come, he accepted that. Never complained. But on that road also, people were crossing and very few people were crossing. And then he thought to himself, now I'm getting attached to these people. Oh, this person gave me yesterday. Today he will give me again. Oh, he will maintain me. Oh, today he didn't give me. So he said, this is prostitute mentality. Vaishya vritti. He will maintain, he will not maintain. This is not good. So this begging is not good. He stopped begging. Then what he started? Then he started collecting rice which was rejected, thrown away in the nala. And he collected those rice, washed it, and then started eating that. And Swarup Damodar saw this. And he came to him. And he tasted that rice. And he said, Aiche amrita khao niti aiti. You, niti. Every day you taste such nectarian stuff. And you don't share. Ki tumhara prakriti. You don't share with us, any one of us. And then he told Mahaprabhu also. Mahaprabhu said, wow, such nectar, he's not sharing. I will also go. And I will also taste that. And Mahaprabhu came. And Raghunath Das Goswami, no, this is not fit for you. Not suitable for you. And Mahaprabhu forced himself and to his long hands, he took the morsel and he ate. And he wanted to eat more. But Swarup Damodar stopped him. Prabhu, this is not fit for you. Not fit for you. But Mahaprabhu said, Aiche swada ara kona prasada nai pai. The taste in this is in none of the prasad which I get. And we all know Mahaprabhu eats like Jagannath. So Jagannath is eating so many nice food stuff. And he's saying, I'm not getting that same pleasure which I have got after eating this morsel. So here Swarup Damodar stopped Mahaprabhu. And we see Rukmiṇī Devi is stopping Krishna. Krishna ate one handful. And he said, wow, such nectar. And he wanted more. And she stopped. Enough. And there are various reasons given by the Acharya. First reason by Shripad Sridhar Swami that if Krishna eats one more hand, then Rukmiṇī Devi, goddess of fortune, she needs to stay with this Brahmana. She will be forced to accompany this Brahmana and stay with him at his house for all the time. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that Rukmiṇī Devi said to Krishna, her intention was that, will you taste yourself all the nectar? Won't you share with us? Let us all have the experience of this nectar. But inside she was telling through the gestures to the other maidservants, this is not good for the Lord. His tender stomach will suffer. So let us not allow him to eat more. So this is the bhav of the devotee. They only want pleasure of the Lord. And by seeing this bhav, Krishna feels satisfaction. Not the exterior arrangement, the internal arrangement, the internal mood. It's the essence. Bhav grahi janardana. We hear in Mahabharata that Krishna arrived at Hastinapur and Duryodhan planned everything. I'll give him a very nice arrangement, nice facility, so that he's inclined to join our party and abandon his Pandavas. So he made an arrangement in Dushasan palace, very beautiful palace. And Krishna said, no, I won't stay here. Very nice pakwan, chappan, hazar bhog, everything. But I won't stay here. I'll stay with whom? Vidura, who is a Shudra. Almost like a very lowly considered. And then his arrangement was very small. Very small. And Krishna went there and they got bewildered. Oh, Krishna himself is coming to our home. Imagine you are serving Krishna Balram and Radha Shyam Sundar and they knock at your door. Talk, talk. How will be your experience? Oh, Krishna is here. What to do? What not to do? We see that Dhruva Maharaj, when he saw the Lord, he got baffled. What to speak now? And Krishna gave him the mercy. Okay, conchal, now speak. So this is how devotees, they get baffled by the activities of the Lord. But this was nothing. Krishna was given the seat and the wife arranged some bananas and they were into ecstasy. They removed the skin, but instead of throwing the skin, they threw away the main content, the banana, and they offered the skin. And Krishna, no problem, okay. It's with love, I will eat it. So same like banana skin, Krishna ate. Here, Krishna is eating the chipped rice. And this was giving satisfaction to the Lord. And Rukmiṇī Devi says that, puṁsas tvat-toṣa-kāraṇam. Your satisfaction is the cause for one's prosperity. If Krishna is not satisfied, then what is the benefit? Shrama eva hi kevalam. So in our devotional activities, if you are not following the mood of the authorities, the instructions of the authorities, we are just trying to satisfy our own false ego, then what is the point? Shrama eva hi kevalam. And then you won't see any prosperity, not to material opulence, mainly the taste for chanting, the taste for hearing, that won't happen. The prosperity won't be happening. So many years, 40 years chanting, no Krishna prem. Something is wrong. Something. And then why do you think that I've chanted 40 years, I am eligible for Krishna prem? That is like demanding. Oh, I want Krishna prem now, it's 40 years, 50 years. No, you cannot demand. Rakho bhi maro bhi, jo tumhari iksha. But just give me your association of your devotees so that I can practice devotional service. So by seeing this mood, Krishna is satisfied. And then Krishna gives everything. He gives himself. Srila Prabhupada says, by your devotional service, with love, Krishna, you can carry Krishna in your pocket. Krishna will be in your pocket. And that's why Krishna can give you mukti. Okay, mukti, I'll give you. Opulence, will give you. But bhakti pradaya, oh, that's, I won't give you. Because if I give, then I have to give myself. And we see in the pastime of Bali Maharaj that Krishna says that due to his great tolerance of Bali Maharaj, I have given him place not obtainable by the demigods. And not only this, Mad Ashraya, he will be always protected by me personally. Personally, I will be protecting his kingdom. So we all know Bali Maharaj conquered the 3 world. Yeah. When we say conquering means he endeavored a lot. He worked for it. And then Krishna comes and he says, he cheated him, he took everything, and whom he gave everything? Back to the enemy. So, if you see that I struggled, I endeavored so much to set up such a nice temple, such a nice management, and now you are throwing me away and giving to this person? How can you do this? How can you do this? But Bali Maharaj tolerated. No problem. No problem. He never felt that he is partial. Krishna is partial. He said, okay, Krishna, whatever you want, I will accept it. This mood helps one to keep one's focus on Krishna. To accept. We always complain, why like this? Oh, why so hot? Oh, why so much raining? Why so much winter? So cold? every time complaining with the natural arrangement of the Lord. It means we want to control the Lord, or we think that Krishna is no good. He's good for nothing. He doesn't know what is needed by us. So that's not the case. Devotee knows that Krishna is Suridam sarva-bhutanam. He's our very ever well-wisher. So, Bali Maharaj tolerated and Krishna gave himself. He gave him a kingdom greater than Indra, more opulent than Indra, and he stood as a what? Gatekeeper. This is very interesting, right? Krishna, when he gives himself, he can take any position, which we cannot imagine, because he wants to serve his devotee. He is more inclined to serve his devotee. We see in Arjuna's case, Krishna agreed to become chariot driver. Like the main proprietor of the whole universe is becoming a chariot driver. And when you drive a chariot, and when you are fighting, you can't speak left and right. You have to kick. Right mein jana hai. Okay, you have to go on left. This is also happening. And Krishna did everything for his dear devotee. And he felt pleasure in that. By serving devotees, Krishna feels pleasure. Devotees is satisfied by giving satisfaction to Krishna, Govinda, and their senses are satisfied. But Krishna also feels satisfaction by serving his devotees. So Krishna is maintaining everyone. Nityo nityanam chetanas chetananam. Eko bhavanam yo vidadhati kamam. He's singular. He's maintaining everyone. Everyone. Not only in the spiritual world, even in the material world. Everything is being maintained by Krishna. Rain is provided by Krishna. If there is no rain, what will you grow? Nothing. Only nuts and bolts. And you can't eat nuts and bolts from the factories. So, devotees are totally dedicated. And sometimes it's bewildering. They are giving up everything. They are joining. How will they maintain themselves? But Krishna is showing with this pastime that Lakshmi Devi is always with them, maintaining them. So there is a pastime in Chaitanya Leela where Mahaprabhu is asking Shiva's Pandit, like, you are a grahastha, and in the morning you are with me preaching the Sankirtan movement. In the evening you are dancing with me in the Harinam Sankirtan at your house. How do you maintain your family? When do you work? Grahastha Baba. How do you maintain yourself? Shiva says, oh, people give something gets arranged, things work out. But it's not like every day is the same. This material world is a changing flux. Always it changes. Never is anything stable. So someday you might not get anything. Oh, then no problem. We fast. All of us, we fast. This is the Lord's will. He doesn't want to give us. Okay. And then if the second day it doesn't come, we will fast again. My God. Third day if it doesn't come, oh, nothing. I'll take my children, my wife, and we will drown in Mother Ganga. We'll give up our life. You don't want to maintain us? Okay, we'll give up our life. And Mahaprabhu heard this. He said, no. Don't worry, Shrivas. Lakshmi Devi will be always at your place. Will be always at your place. Don't worry. So devotees who have dedicated their life by bringing a revolution in their life, it's like not easy to give up the habits, to give up the lifestyle, give up the mentality. We are still struggling to give up the mentality. Dress is there, initiation is there, but the mentality, still struggling. It is checked by the purpose of Srila Prabhupada. This is what we have to do. This is the standard. Too hard. Because our mentality is not, we were not brought up in that environment. But those who have dedicated, they have seen that Krishna is maintaining them. Things get arranged. Don't have to worry. Just try to follow the instructions of the devotee who are helping you to stay stable in your devotional service. Devotee might give you material benefit or not. It doesn't matter. But if he gives you spiritual benefit, which is keeps you engaged in devotional service, that's the greatest benediction. Greatest benediction. Sometimes we say, oh, he doesn't understand me. Oh, he's not there to understand you. He's there to keep you engaged in devotional service. That's the whole essence. Because nothing will help us except devotional service. Okay, you're struggling. What's the solution? Devotional service. Okay, you don't want to. It's like Haigriva Prabhu, he complained to Srila Prabhupada. Haigriva Prabhu, the brother of Ramanand Prabhu? Garga Muni Prabhu. So everybody was offering obeisances to Srila Prabhupada. And Garga Muni Prabhu said, I don't feel like offering pranam. I don't feel from inside. I feel that nobody should offer obeisances to anyone, and I'm also not forced to offer obeisances. Prabhupada says, okay, but you keep offering, then you will feel to offer. So by serving Krishna, by doing devotional service, we will get that taste to serve. We'll get that taste to chant. Because the ultimate aim of chanting Hare Krishna mantra is to chant more rounds. Not minimum 16 rounds, more than 16. That's why we promise. How many? Maximum? No. Minimum. Prabhupada says, no, why 16? You should chant 1,000 names, 1,000 chanting. So that's the whole aim. By devotional service, we want more devotional service. Oh, Monday to Saturday, devotional service. Sunday, break. Sunday break. One devotee was there, he joined the ashram and he was in a company where and when he came, Mangalarti Saturday? I thought it is off on Saturday, Sunday. This is what it is practiced outside. No, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Nityam, Satatam. Continuously, because you are eternal. You are constitutionally meant to serve Krishna eternally, not time bound. This is enough. This is enough. So, we hear further, that we'll be hearing further that Sudhama, he got so much opulence that it was better than Indra. Indra is not a small position. When we see a huge palace, we think, wow. But Indra's palace is something very, very big, something very, very baffling to anyone. And this is the same thing which Sudhama, he got, only by one morsel, one palmful of chipped rice. And it's mentioned that Sudhama, okay, he enjoyed, but he was enjoying with the mentality of giving it up. He was ready to renounce. Vishayan jayaya tyakshayan. Whenever someone said, okay, give me back, okay, I will give it back. Oh, this is mine, I deserve this, it's meant for me. No, not with that mentality. He was ready to give it up. So this is a mentality which we need to accept, because now, okay, everything is very opulent, AC is everywhere, fans are everywhere, first class facility, paneer every few days in a week. Okay, very nice. No aloo ka sabji. We hear that initially it was only aloo. Every day only one sabji, aloo ka sabji. So ISKCON was famous for aloo ka sabji. But now we have nice feast, nice arrangement. But if it's taken away, because material arrangement can be taken away. It can be given, it can be taken away. Only one thing cannot be taken away. The opportunity to perform devotional service. Nobody can take that away. So yeah, AC is not there, but Bhagavatam will be there. Many crowd will not be there, but Krishna Balram will be there. So there will be always chance to perform devotional service. And this is what it means to be in Madhyama Adhikari. He is not attached to the material facility, he is attached only to the process, which is Shravanam and Kirtanam. Sometimes we get attached to the facility. My brain is not working. Why? Because AC is not working. So service is dependent, your devotional service is dependent on the material facility. Okay, material facility is nice for people to get attracted and everything. But as a devotee, no, this is not good. Prabhupada says in Krishna book that the result of knowledge is that one becomes detached from the materialistic way of life. I was thinking and contemplating, if the war, the operation which was happening, it gets stretched, what will happen? First thing, there will be no light. No light, okay. No diesel supply. Everything will be restricted. How it will be? No internet, no Wi-Fi, no YouTube, nothing. Everything will be restricted. You will be limited to only two things. Your bead bag and books of Srila Prabhupada. That's it. Will you be satisfied? Can you perform? I thought it's difficult. It will be very, very difficult. Because we are so much attached to this material arrangement. But bhakti is not dependent on material arrangement. It's independent. If you say it's dependent, then how it can be like swarat, like how it can be self-sustaining. So that's why Prabhupada says that, yes, we should give up this materialistic way of life. Materialistic way of life means to be independent of Krishna's arrangement. To rebel of Krishna's arrangement. To complain. To struggle against the Krishna's arrangement. Oh, Krishna is giving me, no, I want more. I want more. No, not this mentality. And this is what Sudhama had. Na ati lampataha. He was not avaricious. Avaricious means he was not having extreme greed for material gain. And such a devotee gets more what he expects. He always gets more. And a devotee knows, the devotee knowledge, he knows that I will get what I am destined to. It said karma ka lota. The karma ka lota says you will be saving 2,000 rupees. Even you work in a company where you will get 1 lakh rupees, you will be saved with only how much? 2 lakh rupees. If you work in a temple, you will get 10,000 rupees. How much will be saved? 2,000 rupees. But the benefit of serving in the temple, you cannot compare by the karma that you accumulate by working outside. For not working for Krishna, not working in association of devotees, and playing with the ultimate goal of life, which is going back to Godhead. So that's why you will get what you are destined to. And devotee never complains. He says, this is my karma. Sudhama says, I am poor because I am sinful. That's why I am poor. He never says that I am friend of Krishna, I must be very great. Huh? We hear the pastime of Pandavas where Bhishma Pitama says, Ati kastam, so much trouble you went through. Ati anyayam, so much, anyay you went through. So much wrong things happened to you. So bad it happened with all of you that it's difficult to live your life. You cannot live. You cannot exist. How you are existing is difficult to understand. But you people are dharma nandana. You are followers of dharma. But still, so many bad things happen to you. So many bad things happen to you. So devotee, yes, we see many pastimes where devotees are put into so much trouble. Our trouble is nothing. Oh, so wrong is happening in my life compared to Pandavas. Oh, nobody understands me. Trying to understand Prahlad Maharaj. Own mother is trying to poison. Father is ready to kill. Bua, I think so. She was ready to burn him. Can you stay in such an environment where you are always afraid that somebody might kill me any moment? Nothing is so bad in our life. Everything is good. Because Krishna is arranging for everyone. And whatever he arranges is for the good of the devotee. Not only devotee, for every living entity. We were hearing while reading Bhagavatam that whatever Krishna does is good. If he's in this body, it's good for him. Jad Bharat, he gave up everything and he got attached to a deer. What body he got? At the stage of Bhav, he fell and he got which body? Deer body, lower species. Never complained. Somehow or other, by mercy of Krishna, he remembered his previous lifetime. And what he did, he always seek association of the devotees who were chanting and glorifying Krishna. And then when he got the Brahmana's body, Jad Bharat, he kept mum. No interaction, no magishmari. No interaction, no complication. Only speak when it's required. And what to speak? Krishna Katha. So Rahugan, he was too proud, and to bring him to proper consciousness, Jad Bharat started speaking. When his life was threatened, his body was threatened, he never complained. Oh, Krishna, help me. Okay, kill? Okay, kill. No problem. If Krishna wants to, he will kill me. Then Kali Mata, she arranged and she took care of this sacrificer who were sacrificing his body. So yes, we should speak when it's required to speak. And the requirement is only one thing, Krishna Katha. Krishna is saying here that by my satisfaction, everybody will be in the universe will be benefited. So this Sankirtan movement we are doing why? Not to satisfy our senses, just to satisfy Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, just to satisfy Krishna. And by satisfaction of Krishna, everybody in the universe will get a chance to go back to Godhead. And how are we satisfying Krishna? By chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We are not complaining. Only one mantra. Nothing else. No Radhe Hare, no Hare Radhe. Nothing like this. No complication. So simple. So simple. Oh, it's simple. Your mind is not simple. So simplify your mind. Chetu Darpana Marjanam. By chanting this mantra. Developing faith that this mantra will deliver. And how will you develop this faith? By reading Bhagavatam. The whole purpose of reading Shastra is not to become a scholar. It's to develop faith that what is written is real. It's not imaginary. It's not mythology. This is what we have indoctrinated since our childhood in schools and colleges. This is mythology. So proudly we say the word mythology. But no, this is real. And whatever is said is real. And that's why these activities, these pastimes, it's helping us to develop faith. Okay, if I develop more, dedicate my more time to serve Krishna, Krishna will take care of me. Troubles are there, Krishna will take care of me. Krishna is taking care of me. That faith is there, and this is how he experiences bliss. Oh Prabhu, I'm chanting, I'm doing everything. No ananda. There is no ananda. Okay, something is missing. Your faith is missing. It said now how neophyte, madhyama and uttama is categorized. Depending on the faith. On faith. How much faith he has on the words of Guru and Shastra. When one has faith on Guru and Shastra, all the purports of the Vedas are revealed to him. Divya Gyan, Hriday Prakashito. If I read everything, it's not sure that I will, able to hold everything. But if I read with faith and apply those teachings in my life, then Krishna reveals that. This is what we chant. Divya Gyan, Hriday Prakashito. What is the Divya Gyan? That Krishna is my master and I am his servant. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Vasudevam Sarvamiti. This is Divya Gyan. And this is what we are forgetting every moment by again going into the materialistic lifestyle, getting attached to the materialistic arrangement and not getting, used to the arrangement given by Krishna. So that's why Prabhupada wanted farm communities where we can see how everything is being maintained by Krishna wonderfully, naturally. But there also we make our own arrangement. Oh, this is not good. We should grow this. In this atmosphere of Vrindavan, we want apple. Okay, let me bring apple seeds. Let me grow apple seeds. But no, it won't grow because Krishna doesn't want it to grow. So why are you forcing? Why are you going against that? But we want that. But Krishna doesn't want that. He wants you to eat watermelon. And the Himalayan people, they don't have watermelon. You have watermelon. Stay happy. Oh, no, I want dragon fruit now. This is very easy. Oh, I want dragon fruit. From where dragon fruit comes? Outside India? I don't know. It's not an Indian fruit, I think. But, they grow in India. They will grow avocado also now. They will grow everything, but they won't grow Krishna consciousness. So the seed is not filled with faith on Krishna. The seed is filled with the faith that I am the controller. If I water, it will grow. If I water, it will grow. If I eat this, it will give me health. But Rukmiṇī Devi says that the prosperity depends on the satisfaction of Krishna. If there is no satisfaction of Krishna, no one will be benefited. So Sudhama Brahmana, he spent a night at Krishna's palace. And it's mentioned here, Achyuta Mandire is the dham of the Lord. This is Krishna's dham. This is not a small structure. No, it's Krishna's place. And why it's Vaikuntha? From Vaikuntha, Prabhu says in the purport that, what is Vaikuntha? Vaikuntha means Shravanam and Kirtanam of Krishna is prominent. So here, Krishna is always there. Why? Because Krishna says that I am not in my Vaikuntha loka. I am not in the temple. I am not in the heart of the yogis. Where am I? I am there where my devotees together are chanting my glories. This is where I am present. So Vaikuntha means Krishna is in the center. The whole focus of everyone is on Krishna. And nothing distracts them. In the description of the spiritual planet, it's mentioned that these Vaikuntha Vasis, they are so beautiful. And they travel in couples. They have their own aeroplane. And both partners are beautiful. And they're glorifying Krishna. And they're accompanied by such a beautiful lady. But they are not impressing them. Oh, Hare Krishna. No, not to them. Krishna. Okay. And he said, the breeze is flowing, filled with honey. I can't understand. Breeze is filled with honey. It's so enchanting, but not getting distracted. No. Krishna in the focus. Krishna in the focus. So that's the whole mood of temple, to keep Krishna in the focus. And we see how when people come from outside who are ignorant due to not getting exposure to this, They don't keep Krishna in the focus. They want selfie with Krishna. Oh. With their big, ugly face, they want to hide the beauty of Krishna. What to do? But we should learn from this that, no, we should keep Krishna in the center. I was reading about Jagannath Rath Yatra, the significance of Jagannath Rath Yatra. It said that, yes, we are bringing Krishna back to Vrindavan, but we are also bringing Krishna back to our hearts. Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami. Krishna, please stay on the path of my journey. So, this is what we must understand. Our path must be supported by Guru and Shastra, and the goal of that path is to go back to Godhead. Nothing else. Material things, it will come if it wants to come. Doesn't come, don't complain. It goes away, don't complain. Because when Krishna gives, he gives with 10 hands. When he takes away, the same 10 hands, he takes everything away. Mrityu sarva harascha-aham, and eventually it will be taken away. While to hold on to something which will be taken away. But bhakti won't be taken away. Bhakti is an eternal thing. It's your bank account. So whatever you do in this life, it will be carried into the next life. But if you do your quota, which is set by the Acharya, chant your 16 rounds minimum, follow the 4 regulative principles, then we can go back to Godhead within this lifetime. No risk to take birth again. Oh, if I do my best, but Krishna doesn't come in my smaranam in the end, no problem. Devotees will be there. He will come near to you and shout loudly, Hare Krishna. You won't hear grossly, but the soul will hear, don't worry. You will be delivered. They are very merciful. So yes, the whole process of bhakti is dependent on the association of devotees. If we are doing bhakti independently, oh, who is he to tell me? What does he know? He doesn't even know Bhagavad Gita. Oh, he doesn't know even this. No. Chanting Hare Krishna means he's su-medhasam. He's like very intelligent. Very intelligent. So he's intelligent, to stay with him, associate with him. But he's so nonsense, I have to tolerate him. Someone is tolerating you also. So you also tolerate him. The whole thing is to tolerate each other. But why we tolerate? Because we are together in the same goal, which is going back to Godhead. And when we are in this caravan, like this caravan which is going back to Godhead is led by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. And he's dancing ecstatically. He's dancing in such a way that it's like Zup Zup Shaktiman. You cannot see. He's dancing so fast. He's jumping so high. Like, my God, he's like flying. So much into ecstasy. And in the same mood, the Goswamis are following. Not eating, no place to stay. Totally dedicated in Shravan and Kirtanam. Same mood, the other acharyas are following. And we are given that by Srila Prabhupada, who at the age of 70 went to New York, not to do site visit, to give this message of going back to Godhead. And at the age of 70, 75, 77, he is dancing in the Rath Yatra. So ecstatically, how can he do that? And we see his followers are able to do that. Body is not working, but the mind is so much focused on Krishna, the body gets along. And all of these are in this caravan, which is going back to Godhead. What we have to do, those who are struggling, 16, so much time it's taking. Jaldi ho jao. Yesterday it was so quick, today it's not quick. And the reason is, yesterday you were not conscious, today you are conscious, that's why you're realizing it's not going quickly. Struggling, but don't worry, struggle in this caravan, struggle in this boat, because when you reach at the gate of Goloka, they won't ask you how much you did, how much you were able to do with quality. You are part of this caravan? Okay. Entry. You are part of this caravan? Come inside. So this is the importance and significance of staying with devotees. And this is how we can understand Krishna and his beautiful pastimes. Otherwise, difficult to understand. We see that usually people don't like to associate with poor people. You see, the president is talking to a very poor person. Clone is like here and there, not taken bath also so many days. And the president is hugging him, embracing him. Oh my God, what happened to this president? He's lost his mind. They are very cold to other people, to even their friends. So we see the interaction between two friends, Krishna and Sudhama, and we see there were two friends, Drupad and Dronacharya. Both of them went to Gurukul, and Dronacharya was a Brahmana, Drupad was a big king, and Dronacharya required help due to his poor condition, and he went to Drupad, please help me. And Drupad said, who are you? He rejected him. He said, I don't know you. How can you come inside? Who allowed him to come inside? Enter his palace. And we hear this, here that Sudhama, he was allowed to enter. Nobody stopped him. The respect was there because the king was in such mood. So, the temple, how we deal with devotees represents how is the management. How is the management? How we deal with devotees. The Vaishnava's etiquette is not in the center. Then, what is the use of management? But, the whole aim is to continue the devotional mood in the atmosphere, not to disturb that. That is the whole aim of management. Srila Prabhupada said, I decide the management is the bell ringing on time. The bell is ringing on time, I think management is going very fine. So previously, it was not so easy. The chowkidars were always sleeping. Still the chowkidars are sleeping sometime. And they forget. And when they run away. And sometimes the bell is supposed to ring. And they pull and the rope comes down. They have to go all the way, climb up and ring by the hand. This was the struggle. But the whole aim is to please Krishna. And how can you please Krishna? By pleasing Guru and Vaishnavas. And this is what Krishna did by showing how to please, by satisfying the Brahmanas who are dedicated to Vedic culture, not offending. Not offending. We are trained to offend in the material lifestyle. We are trained to compete. We are trained to complain, oh, this is not good. We are trained to be independent. This is what we have to give up when we come in Krishna consciousness. And this is what the new Bhakta program is all about. Washing machine program. What you have trained, they wash away. How? Get up morning, set up the temple, set up the arti plate, wash the temple, like full engagement, only washing. Once in New Bhakta in Juhu, we were cleaning the plate of utensil of the deities, and His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj was passing by and he said, so nice service this is. By this service, you're not only cleaning your own heart, you're also cleaning your Guru's heart also. He doesn't require, but by this service, everybody is getting the benefit. So this is how we understand the significance of serving under the authority and not to expect much. Sudhama, he left. What he got? Nothing. Any promise was given by Krishna? Oh, you gave me puff rice, you wait, what you will get. No, nothing. Sudhama was not even able to ask, oh, I came for this purpose. Nothing, no chance. But he was satisfied only with the audience of the Lord. He got a chance to take darshan of the Lord, he was satisfied with that. And mostly by the dealing of the Lord. He still remembered him, he still considered him as a friend. This was good enough for him. And he went back. And this satisfied mind was possible because he didn't, had material desire. It said that material desire is the cause of the greatest unhappiness. Asahi paramam dukkham, na asayam paramam sukham. To not desire is the cause of the greatest happiness. So desiring is the main cause. But as a soul, we are supposed to desire. So what should we desire? Only one thing, service. And this is what this Hare Krishna mantra is all about. Desiring service of Krishna, desiring service of the Vaishnavas. And that's it. Nothing else. Because everything will be arranged by the Lord. Yoga Shema Vahameham. Krishna will personally provide. You don't have to worry about that. He will come personally. Sakshat Haritvena Samasta Shastre. To Guru, he can give you. To devotees, he can give you. Don't worry, he will give you. But if we stay away from devotees, start offending devotees, this is the first step to stay away from devotees, then how can you be approached to get the mercy? You will be unapproachable. So that's why Just keep serving, keep tolerating, and this life will pass by very easily, very comfortably. So thank you. Hare Krishna. So I tried my best to try to explain this. If any comments or any questions, please. Any corrections, that will be nice. महाप्रसादे गोविंदे. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, समस्त भक्त वृंद की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे.